Good morning everyone and welcome back to the farm. Well, I've had a little bit of a lay-in this morning because I got back so late last night. Chickens are all doing really well. Lots of them now, lots of them. Might have to get them moved to a bigger pen somewhere else. So it's now March. We've got a lot of work to do. We need to get some more crops into the ground, ready for harvesting later this year. We've now got our planter. That's good to go. Got to check up on the cows, make sure they've got everything they need. I mean, Abby said she managed to feed them absolutely fine, so no problems there at all. The other thing is we've all the silage we took up to the biogas plant has very nearly been processed now, so we shouldn't really be getting any more money from that. We have got a full grass field over in our first ever field. Where's all the cows? Ah, here they are. Okay, so they are here. Good. Brilliant. Yep, we got a full grass field to go at to make some more silage. We've also got the grass over here as well. Oh, they've got a nice full feed trough. Look at that. Full up. They've got plenty of bedding. So yeah, this is nothing we need to do with the cows. Let's go and take a look at the fields. Wow, look how well this is doing. That's amazing. That's looking really good. Anyway, so we've got two fields still to plant. There are weeds over there. Well, yeah, we got weeds. Well, I've got weeds around the edge of the field. Oh well. When we plant, that'll go away. So I want to get some sugar beet in. And I think on the other field we're going to get some soybeans in. Although it's a little bit early in the year to plant soybeans at the minute. But we should be able to plant... Excuse me. Oh dear. Should be able to plant them next month. So yeah, I'll probably put sugar beet in the bottom field here. And then we'll put some soybeans in this field here. They've all had a very good application of... either solid fertilizer or or slurry, which is really good. So they'll need a little bit of fertilizing when they've grown a bit. In fact, I think these were okay, but I will check. Get a little tester out, see what the nitrogen values are. But yes, we need to get the planter out of here. You'll see that the bank balance is quite healthy at the minute, which is good. So we'll get the planter out, get it filled up with seed, and then we'll get some sugar beet into the ground. Right then, so I've got the planter and the weight sorted. Now it turns out that I have not got any seed. So I'm going to have to take a trip down to the shop. Pick up a couple of bags of seed, I think. Be better for me to put this away and take the trailer, wouldn't it? So I can load them onto the trailer. Let's put this over to one side, and I'll take the New Holland with the trailer on the back. It was nice to go away and experience new things, but it's even nicer to be back on the farm and round here. It's definitely very different to Hillaby Creek where we were. But I like my small machinery. It's much nicer. Right, let's go in and we'll go in and buy some seed, and then we'll load it up. Okay, here it is. They brought it round. Just got to get it onto the trailer, and then we'll get back home. I did decide to go for 2 bags in the end because it makes sense. We need to make sure we have enough around. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. I don't have my weight here, it's on the other tractor. Oh. I'm gonna have to ask if I can borrow their forklift, I think. Oh, that's annoying. Unless I buy another weight. Do I want another weight? I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't have another weight. Have one for each tractor. I mean, I've got that old weight at home, but it's a bit light. It's not that heavy. I'll get another weight. It cost £950, but I've got one that also has a trailer attachment on it, so I can tow the trailer still with the weight on the back. Oh, they seem to have put it in an awkward position here. Let's see if I can get it on. There we go. Right, let's try this again. That's much better. There we go. Yeah. Just need to get them strapped down, and then we're good to go. Perfect. Let's head back. Get that planter filled up, and then we'll get some sugar beet into the ground. Right then. We'll unhitch the trailer here. Take the straps off the bags, and then I can get the seed into the planter. Right, let's bring it over and unfold it. Right, if we pull it up here out the way, get it unfolded. We should be able to get the seed into it. That's got seed into the planter. I've no idea if we're going to need some more, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here. I very much doubt we'll need some more. But I'm going to leave this tractor here. I think that fix I did on the exhaust has really helped quieten it down a bit, but it still sounds a bit rattly, so I might need to do some more work on it. Right. It's folded up again, so we're back at the field. As I said, we're going to go for the bottom field here to get some sugar beet in, and this one can be soybeans. I think soybeans would be a good shout. But here we are. We'll go once around the headland, then we'll go up and down. I've obviously not used this planter before, so I've got no idea if it'll be any good or not. Lower it down there. Oh, that's a lot of dust. Right, let's give it a go. That looks to be planting really quite nicely. Yeah, that looks to be planting really quite nicely. Get it lifted up here. Looks like a really good seed. Get off, crow. My God. Might have to get a scarecrow or something. Gotta keep those birds off. Do also have to do something about these stones, I think. Because they're going to be damaging my equipment. Especially that little harvester I found. Anyway, I'm going to get on. We're going to get the rest of this done. And then, yeah, we'll catch up after that. Okay, well that's the whole field done. Let's take a look. Well, that's folding up. Yeah, that planter's worked really, really well. I'm really pleased with that. I should really get into the habit of doing the headland after I've done the rest of it, because I've been driving over it and it's compacted it. It looks like it'll be okay, but can't rely on that. Anyway, field looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get these put away, get my other tractor and trailer put away as well, and I'm going to go home and get some lunch. And then I think after lunch, all that's left to do today would be to think about how we're going to get those sugar beet out of the ground, because now they're in the ground, I'm going to need to fix up that harvester that we found, the really old harvester, to get the sugar beet out again. So I'm going to have a look at doing that. In the meantime, all this needs to go away and I need to eat something. And spend a bit more time with Abby. There we go. That'll do for now. It's a good looking yard. I think we've done really well coming up from not a lot at all. Been here, well, a year and a half now nearly. And I think that's a pretty good fleet for a year and a half. Having said that, I am still looking out for more equipment. So I'm looking out for a bulk goods trailer. Because obviously that flatbed does convert into a bulk goods trailer, but you do always lose a bit out the bottom where the sides don't clip on properly. And it'd be better to have a dedicated trailer for it. That way we can leave bales on the flatbed or, you know, whatever we need to do. Anyway, gonna grab some lunch. And then we will crack on with this afternoon's work. Right then, that was a nice lunch. I also spoke to Isaac at the dealership about a bulk goods trailer because it was on my mind after we spoke about it on the way down. He said they've got a couple, another branch and one out the back of the sort of capacity that I'm looking for, which is about 18 cubic meters. I think would be enough for us. That would definitely not need to upgrade that again in a while. And yeah, he's got some to show me, but they won't be here until later this month. So we'll have to go up and have a look at them next time. He did also say they're getting some new tractors and stuff in, but I've just got the New Holland and I'm not looking for a new tractor at the minute. New second-hand tractors, that is. So this morning we successfully got the sugar beet into the ground, which is great news. I am feeling a bit tired. What we're gonna do now is look at this sugar beet harvester that we found and see what sort of. I wonder if I can drag it out a bit. God, that's heavy. All right, that's as far as I can go. Yeah, I'm going to start tinkering with it and seeing what I need to be able to sort it out. Right, I'll see you when I've got a better idea. Okay, so I've checked it all over. The chain will need replacing here. And the other chain up here as well. There were some perished seals around the input shafts and things like that will need replacing. But all in all, there's nothing seized beyond what a hammer would sort. And it looks like it would be quite good once the seals and bits were replaced. I mean, it would be a good couple of £100 to get all the bits that I need. But it's all doable. It's definitely all doable. So I'm going to get online tonight and take a look at what we need. I'm excited about this, getting that working. And then I understand that it works by basically making rows of... It digs them up and makes rows of sugar beet on the ground for me to pick up with a bucket, basically. Well, that's what I'd pick them up with. I mean, there are specialist tools to pick them up off the ground, but when there's no way we're going to be able to afford those. So I'll be picking them up with a bucket, and popping them in the trailer. And, yeah. It's really good. Really good. So I'm excited. So anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to go back and spend the evening with Abby. I'm just going to chill out, spend some time together. And, yeah. later in the month, we'll be going to have a look at some bulk goods trailers. Probably spending a lot of the money that I've just made. Anyway, I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.